Good evening, my friends and followers. Today I'll speak on a stock which its name is Morepen Laboratory and it is hot nowadays. Now, before going into the stock details, let me speak few words for the investor and as well as my followers and friends. Few things you have to avoid by while putting your money in the stock markets. For the young people, I must say, if you want to become financially uh, self-dependent when you grow, then I suggest for them at least out of your earning, save fund from your earning and that you can put if you have chosen equity market is one of your investment mode, then you can multiply your wealth here. Do not waste your money on the things like purchasing iPhone, like purchasing costly car. If you need a phones with 10,000 rupees is available in the market, and all the purposes which iPhone have, this phone will have the similar purposes you can do with this. As well as if you need one car which are not very costly but like 6 to 7 lakhs, you can buy and carry out your purposes. I do not prefer showing something which is very glittering and try to show off myself. I do not prefer by saying this that this will not give more clear image. It might be visible to someone more clear image of yourself, but from my side I don't believe that. Next item is, if somebody who are negative in their mind, say they have the negative sentiment on anything, whether that thing could be done by them or they will be either will be able to make money in the market, they should not come in the market. You must have a positive mind. By whatever means you do it, either by listening, learning from somewhere, or developing your own skill. Next thing, I'll say somebody who listening to other and thereafter put their fund and that get depreciated and they start blaming them. Blame other for your own loss which you have put without learning by only listening. That is your money. You have to decide whether to make investment in the equity or not. On my side I am very clear because I am not going to charge any fees to anyone. Nobody is paying me and I will not accept any payment because stock market is not guaranteed at all. That I understand. Whether you calculate RSS, whether you calculate any other fundamental or any other technical things, not guaranteed. Stock market price movement as well as everything depending upon many factors, government factors, economic scenario, promoters. Its promoters are not loyal, then your money is not secured. That you have to take into the consideration. Only reading the financial things, financials from quarter to quarter, improvements, use profit, they are not declaring dividend, they are not distributing the profits, then the price may not be reflected. On the recession time, price will go down and you get nothing on the long term investment even. So it is fully dependent upon your study obviously, as well as other factors. Other factor which are cannot be guaranteed. Once you make investment into a company, you become the owner. Your ownership is visible only when those owners, they are running the company, they want to distribute or share your ownership, then only. Okay friend, another item I will say you, read financial. If you want to become financial healthy, then read financial journal, read financial books and develop your knowledge. Creative idea that can give you only money from the market. I say some stock and then you very much dependent upon me. The sentiment may change at any fraction of time during market hours. Okay, so Morepen Laboratory, it is very old company, came into the public 1993. First right issue were at par, that is 10 rupees shares was issued at 10 rupees only in the year 1994 itself because of fund requirement. In 1996 again they came up with the right issue, again further fund needed. Company was performing very well. 10 rupees shares were issued at 100 rupees, that is 90 rupees per share premium. From 2000 they had some problem with FD. FD interest could not be paid because of some problem which arised into the company, that is dispute between the management, I say clearly, and the promoters holding, which was pledged with the HDFC Bank, ultimately sold out by HDFC Bank. They realized their money and promoter stake had fallen thereafter to 36% into the company, and till now it is 36% only, very surrounding 36%. Now 2000 onwards there had been a great depreciation in the price of the stock. When I bought first time, then I remember 84 rupees per share. They had a split in the year 2000, that is 10 rupees shares was splitted into 2 rupees shares, and then the price came down from 100, that it highest price was 100 something as the 10 rupees shares, and price came down to 130-40 around, and when it had fallen at 84 rupees, I had a first buy of 20 shares only at a price of 84 per share. I kept track on the company. I am very long term investor. I never did any trading or sell out in the company's price shares which I held from last 15 years, 20 years even. With the improvement on from 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I keep on adding. When price went to 2 rupees 30 paisa, that day also I added at 2 rupees 40 paisa. Because of some certain news, they raised fund or took loan from the company for purchasing machinery. They have utilized for purchasing raw material. On that news, its price had fallen, and thereafter many days passed. Mr. Sushil Sori, who took a lot of effort to bring the company into the track, and from the 2014-15 we say in profits. Prior to that 10 years there was no profit, every quarter there was loss. They have settled the FD either by issuing share or by paying them in cash. Now again there was a case in the year 2017 regarding FD. Those shares were converted out of the FD repayment. If held by the investor, then that share again to be converted into FD. That type of rumor was there. Ultimately, the central CLD, which dismissed the order of the CLD Chandigarh. Now CLD Chandigarh had approached, had said the company, instead of share, make them payment in the FD. Some of the shareholders had sold already the share because share price by the time crossed 40 and the conversion rate was 11 rupees 55 paisa. I think I remember this. Now, chronologically, they had Montelukas market, they have developed the Montelukas, Destrolin, Avartast in Montelukas. Market is including UK and European countries as well as USA, more than 9,000 crores. In future, more market share going to be gained by the company, that is Morepen Laboratory. Apart from this Destrolin, they supply that calcium as a raw material as well, which used for manufacturing other medicines also. Now, due to the COVID-19, this is like HCQ as well as dexamethasone had been developed again, which has been approved today or yesterday by the WHO, which can be used only the patient who are in the severe condition. That medicine could be used. Morepen already started manufacturing last 3 months back of dexamethasone and started already export into different countries of European countries as well as to US, and there is a huge demand. So obviously the sale figure going to be high for the coming quarter, might be in this quarter 4 as well of 1920. So we can expect there is a huge growth into the company. The company also having branded more than 100 OTC products, branded and non-branded 30 plus product. They had a huge research development. Company is not very small one. Although it was running, the share price which he calculated to obtain company is a small cap, mid cap or large cap. So this small cap company now supposed to be, now it is at mid cap with the market capitalization of crossing 1,000 crore. Now, if the price goes up to the earlier price, then this will become a large cap and cannot be said anything into the market. Daily price fluctuation, upper circuit, lower circuit, that is the only the short term, and the people who are trading daily and their sentiment they are depressed. Again they become very heartful when the price goes up. When it's come down, they become depressed. So price going up and coming down is the only matter of market. Please take your own decision. I am long in this stock, holding last 20 years plus sale, and I can wait for 2, 3, 5 years more. And I believe the company. If you believe the company, just stay into the company. If you don't believe, don't blame me, because my risk capacity, as per my risk capacity, I can be long on this. Please check your risk capacity, check your depression fact, then you either continue. Now the price is already around 30, so you can exit also. I don't think you are going to lose too much. Okay, this is all from my side. Please do study yourself. Morepen.com is the company's website. If you find the company suitable, then only you make investment. I suggested Morepen when it was 10 and below. I suggested Muscan when it was 10, 11 rupees. So it is your choice. Nobody is paying me anything. So you don't start blame gaming with me. Please take your own decision. This is from my side. I wish that people they earn, but their actual talent will evolve whether they can earn or not. Your earning, I'm not going to put into your pocket. Don't mind friends and followers. Please have a study. I do not give you trading call tomorrow. This will go up. Tomorrow that will come down, and then I start with website or sending messages. My fees is that fees. You pay me that into my bank account. Not like that. It is only an awareness. I love to study finance. I am finance expert, so I can say the financial fact of a company. I can say the fundamental fact of a company for the investment purpose. And please take your own decision. Then you put your hard-earned money. If you lost money, don't blame me. That is my first sentence. If you want, you can say me thank you, but don't blame me. Thank you. Good night, friends and followers. Okay.